Hi, I'm the Toy Mom, and today we're going to see what's in this Princess surprise bag. We have the Design a Dress Boutique. It's made by Play-Doh, and it includes our princesses Rapunzel and Belle. Looks like a lot of fun. It looks like we are going to be designing some gowns for the girls. Let's open it up and see how this works. This is a three-dimensional dress form, and so it's plastic, and we'll be using that. It comes with two princesses for us to dress. We have Belle and we have Rapunzel. Hello, girls. We have, because it's a boutique, I guess, we have these hangers that are also forms that can be used. Here's another one, and these make the forms for the bottom and the top of the dress when the doll is in the flat mode. And let's look at the tools we have. There are stands for the dolls, and we have them without shoes and with shoes. We have a stand that's built in to the stage, which is neat. And we have an extruder with not one, but two tips. We have this plainer one, and then we have this one that I think makes fancier things. We'll find out. Fancier ribbon-like things. And then we have our Play-Doh. We have 4 colors. This is yellow and purple. And we have 2 pinks, and I'm so excited because this is the first time that I've gotten to play with the Play-Doh Plus. And so we have two hot pinks, but this one is supposed to be much softer for use in the extruder. So that'll be kind of fun to use. And then look here at our stage. This is actually the backstage, and the girls can come up the stairs, and it has doors. And of course, with most Play-Doh pieces, we have about 1 million places that we can make molds for flowers, things that we'll be using on the dresses. The doors actually have things to make flowers, fans, all kinds of really neat things. So let's put the stage over here and design our first gown. I think I heard Belle say she would like to be first. Is that true, Belle? Okay. And look, even on the back of these princess forms, there is a design, which is neat. You can always press something in that and make a design. We're going to make the 3-dimensional gown, and this is the front of the gown, and I can tell that because of the V. And this is the back of the gown. So you'll want to line up the places where they snap. There we go, just like that. And I think we are going to make, look how it's already got this really neat design, so it already looks nice, but we're going to play with some purple Play-Doh to make the front of the dress, and then we're going to decorate it. So I'm going to take a piece of Play-Doh and make it so that I can use it on the front. Okay, so this is kind of the shape that you want to make your front of the gown. And we're going to put that, so I got a little pink on there. Get that off, there we go. And we're going to put that, fit that on the front. And then this isn't really the side we're going to use because we're going to use that fantastic design underneath. So what you need to do is press. Okay, once you have it pressed up there, and get the design on it, you actually peel it off. Show this design. It's really pretty. Look at that. It's like making your own fabric, isn't it? And then we'll use that on the outside. Oh, you're gonna love this about. There we go. It's a little tough to get it under her arm, but we can do it. And just kind of pull off any extra that you have. There we go. So that will be our gown. And the back is already nice, so what we'll do is just now, pinch that in just a little bit. There you go. Ah, perfect. Now we want to line her up with the stand. There we go. And do the rest of the decorations on the dress. Now this is where we're going to have some fun and use that extruder with this tip. So that just screws on there. And then we're going to use our special Play-Doh. This is the stuff that's soft. Let's just take out half of it. And I'll bet you it'll work better if we kind of roll it up like that. Takes the extruder like that. Put that down in there. And I'm going to let you watch it come out, because I think that's going to be kind of a fun thing to do. Look. Okay. Now, let's turn Belle sideways here and make a pretty ribbon. There we go. Down the side of her gown. Very nice. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now we have this. I think I'm going to add some flowers. Now we know there's some flowers in the base, and I'm going to make a two-tone flower. I think I'm going to make the yellow. I'm going to make the flower yellow, and I'm going to make the center purple. So I'm just going to take the teeniest, tiniest piece of dough. Here, see that? I mean, it's really tiny. And I'm going to put it in this flower down here. And I'm putting it right in the middle. There. Right there. Okay. And then I'm going to take some yellow. And I'm going to finish my flower. Okay. Look what this does. Oh, it's neat. It's really neat. It makes these really cute flowers. Let's make another one. Press that in there. Oh wow, isn't that adorable? Love it, love it, love it, love it. So then we're just gonna tear off the excess. There we go. And we're going to do that. And I think the place for this flower is right there. I'm gonna make the ribbons meet a little bit more. Now I made some other flowers, and I made them out of blue and pink. Actually, you know what you could do if you have other sets of Play-Doh? You could make several flowers and then allow them to dry, you know, because then they'll get hard, and then you can just use them over and over again. Okay, that's pretty. And then let's see, I think I have some more of those. Yeah, here we go. There. And there. And there. There we go. Now she's really starting to look like she's got a ball gown on. I think, personally, she needs a crown. So let's make one of those. I think I need a little more Play-Doh than that. Yeah. There we go. So I think she needs a crown. So let's make one of those over here. And that, remember, the door has all these molds. Look up here, we even have ribbons and crowns up there, but that crown is a queen crown and we have a princess here. There we go. There we go. Let's take off the extra Play-Doh and smooth down some of it and put it in her hair. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. You think she needs a ribbon down the front? I do too. I think a yellow one would look really nice. Okay. That's up here. Okay. Here we go. Okay. We'll put it right under the flower. There we go. Lovely. Very lovely. Uh-oh, now we have to take care of Rapunzel. She's saying, hey, I'm over here. I'd like a gown too, please. All right, Rapunzel, let's create a little workspace and clean up our workshop here. Here we go. Let's use one of these molds. I like this one. And let's make you a yellow gown, shall we? Okay. So we're gonna press this out and get it ready. Okay, there we go. Now if I do this just a little bit and then turn it over, I have a little bit of a smoother side for the dress. Here we go. So that side makes a plain dress. We don't want our princesses to be plain. And this side makes a fancier dress. There we go. I like this side better. Don't you? Oh my. It's really pretty. There you go. Oh, it's very pretty, but could I have some ribbons too? Okay, no problem. Let's see what we got for you. We are going to use this tip on the extruder for the ribbon that we're going to make for Rapunzel, and we're going to use a purple Play-Doh. This isn't the really cool plus, but it'll be really pretty on her dress. There we go. Here, again, I'll show you how it's gonna come. Oh, there it comes, there it comes. Okay, I'm gonna put her right here. I'm gonna hold this a little bit. Yeah, there we go. To get it started. And then I'm going to have to use 2 hands. Oh, that's neat. there's that. Okay. And then, actually, you know what you could do? You could just make your, might be easier on the harder Play-Doh, make your ribbon and then put it on there. Make a little crimp in it. Is that cute or what? There we go. And I actually have the coolest bow for this out of pink. There you go. Oh, I like that, don't you? Would you think some buttons down would look okay? I think it looks really nice the way it already is. But I think maybe, let's see, do we need anything else? Oh, maybe one little flower in her hair. Oh, there we go. That just makes it very nice. There you go, Rapunzel. Now, we are going to have a fashion show. So, girls, get backstage. And here, Belle, turn around so that when the doors open, you're seen in your new design for the first time. So, presenting Belle in her newest ball gown. Everyone gasps. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, okay, now it's Rapunzel's turn. So backstage, take Belle off of here. And we put Rapunzel on. Whoops. She doesn't need this stand because she'll have her own stand. There we go. And here we have Rapunzel. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And there you have it. The two princesses in their newest gowns that we created together. Thanks so much for watching. Now choose another Play-Doh surprise bag or one of my other surprise bags to open. And don't forget to subscribe to me, the Toy Mom.